Hello, how you doing? It's been a wee while since I've been online, been away and so a bit busy with other things. But I thought I'd just drop on today because I was speaking to some people about the club membership. And they're just asking, Chris, is it just for booking holidays, your private portal, and going online and getting the great discounts, 38%? And it's not. There's a lot more to it than that. There's a lot more things that they offer as service within your private club membership for your travel. Because when you're booking travel, obviously, as you'll be aware, you're not just booking your flights and your hotel. There's other services around that you may need, you may require. So, for example, car hire. There's car hire services on there that you can book. Car hire for you wherever you're looking to go for whatever level period or range of cars, just like you'd expect from a car hire options there. But there's also transfer. Some people will say, well, I don't want to have the cost of a car hire to get from airport to my location, but I don't want the car sitting there all the time, especially if it's an all-inclusive resort, though some people will go out and do things in the area, so they might want the car, which is fine. But there's transfer, so if you're just looking to be picked up from the airport and then to be returned at that designated time you arrange with them, then that service is there as well. I mean, this is very common for skiers out there, which I'm well aware of. We'll use a lot of airport transports when we go skiing, if we're not doing it through an organised tour, because we don't want to be driving up into the mountains and parking the car because we're skiing all day, every day. So again, there's this flexibility with the transfers with that. So that is another benefit you have with that, the car hire, and as I said, the transfers as well. There's also something else as well. When we go away, if it's for a long weekend in a European city or an international city, or it's even for a holiday, we might be looking for activities to do as well. And this is something else that you can book through your own private members portal. It allows you to go and pick and reserves activities in the area where you're going, in the surrounding area. And there's a whole range of different activities you can do. There could be outdoor activities, something like axe throwing, or organised walks. There could be pony trekking. There can be seasonal activities that you might want to do. So maybe going away at Halloween or at Christmas, you can book these particular activities for that. So there's a whole range of different scenes, and this gives you the flexibility to go and do, maybe you've got an interest in learning a craft or maybe cooking or something, and you can go and do that workshop or class when you're in that event. Or again, you could actually book the event, the workshop or the class first in that location, and then you go and book your travel and your accommodation around it with that. And so for a lot of people, they do like to go and experience those new adventures in an area. So like learning the local food and how to make those dishes, if it's making pizza in Italy, or whatever it may be without. And it could be those outdoor activities. You could be into outdoor sports. You may want to do kite surfing, or I mentioned hill walking, pony trekking, canyon touring, whatever it may be. Those activities are there for you to go and book. And as I say, you book those first and then do your travel and accommodation booking around that, or you do your travel accommodation and first, and then you go and see what's in the area. And it's also arranged for all different age groups. There's stuff for the family, there's stuff for the individuals, depending on age and interest that you have. So it's very flexible to do that. So instead of booking your travel as you normally would through that booking.com, Expedia, whatever you might use, and then going and start spending time looking at all the different websites for those activities, it's all here in one place. It's time, it's efficient, one login, and you get all that. Now, that's doing it yourself. There are some other services as well. How would you like to have the opportunity of actually requesting someone to do it on your behalf? Because you can access VIP concierge. This is like having your own concierge service. Now, for someone might think, what exactly is that? Well, maybe you've stayed in a hotel where you walk in and next to the reception, there's the concierge desk. So you go down and ask, I am looking to go to this location. Can you tell me how to get there? Or can you organise me a taxi? Or actually, I'm looking to go to this restaurant. Could you book this? Or I'm looking for this style of food. What restaurants are in the area? Or I'm looking for a theatre ticket. Can you organise that for me? Well, this is very common in a lot of hotels in the big cities of the world. And this is exactly what we can get access to as well. We have a private concierge service within the portal that allows us to go and ask them to make these reservations for us. So it's really quite a powerful tool with that. And there's so many areas that they cover. I could probably do easily a half-hour live on this, which I'm not going to do, because who's going to sit and listen to me for half an hour harking on about it. But what I will do is I'll just touch the highlights of what you can actually get through this concierge service. And it's not actually just for things when you're away traveling. There's actually, you can do the same and use it for being at home as well. So wherever you're residing around the world, the concierge can help you with that. So it comes into a number of headline categories. So let me just give you a headline and some of the sample things that they do. So for example, one of the areas they look at is what they call luxury lifestyle. All right, now, you know, luxury, everyone's luxury is different to everybody else. It's even luxury having able to contact somebody and they make the booking for you. You can just leave it in their control. So maybe that is a luxury for us all. So for example, if you want sports lessons, they can arrange that for you, either locally or when you're abroad on holiday. You know, days reservations at a spa. So again, you can ask, say, I'm looking for a spa treatment, blah, 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 and then they can go and organise that for me. What about if you're away on holiday and maybe you've booked accommodation, maybe it's an apartment, and you know, a really busy day, and when you come home, you don't want to cook. Especially if it's a special celebration, so it could be a wedding anniversary, someone's major party, their 18th, their 21st, 50th, 60th, 80th, whatever it may be. Well, why not have this food cooked for you? You could have organised for you a private chef. They could come and either pre-prepared, they come and deliver it to you, or they actually come and cook it for you. Now, has it got to be for one night? That'd be a real treat. Well, you might be in a position where you can afford to have that every single night. So actually, nobody is actually doing the cooking in the family or with amongst friends. So again, there's all these little things that we can look to do and have. Hair and beauty, you know, for ourselves. Not that I need the hair side of it, maybe a good polish on top of the head, but hair and beauty, you can get treatments organised for you, again, locally or where you're travelling. Personal trainers, a whole range of different things that your VIP concierge can book for you on your behalf. I mean, how powerful is that? How relaxing is that? As I said, it's not just when you're on holiday, you can do this in your everyday life. Then tickets, they can organise tickets for you because a whole different range of different activities for that. So for example, sporting events. You know, there was the World Cup, a very successful World Cup there in the United States, Canada, Mexico. The concierge could arrange tickets for you and get that sorted out for you. They'd be able to arrange that transport and everything for you. They'd be able to arrange that for you. If it's for, you know, if you're into tennis, you know, recently in the UK, we've had Wimbledon. Of course, we've got all the other events as well. The golf, you know, the British Open's just been, and again, you've got the US Open, the Masters, etc., and all these different activities. And it doesn't have to be just the big keynote events. There can be those smaller everyday events that we can get in those tickets for you. Theatre tickets. So again, if there's a particular show you want to see, they can arrange the tickets for you and get that organised. A quick email to them, they'll get it sorted out, and they come back, go, that's the tickets booked, bang, there's the situation. Concerts, you know, for a lot of some theatres and some concerts, it can be very hard to get tickets. Well, let them have the pain of getting the tickets for you on your behalf. So again, concerts around the world, all different bands, all different shows, they can arrange that. So again, a great thing to be able to have as well. Flowers, you know, how about that time think, oh, I should have got that person flowers, I forgot to do it. Well, just drop them a message, they arrange it. Again, where's that person located? If you've got a friend who's having an anniversary and you say you're in the UK and you've got that friend in Australia, then they can arrange that. Or vice versa. If you're in Australia and you've got a friend in America and you're going to get them flowers, you can do that. Again, it works in so many different ways, and it allows you to get that memory to that person, but you've just dropped someone a quick email and they have organised that for you. So again, what a great thing to be able to go and have and do. Dining, night clubbing, nightlife, if you want to do that, they can, if there's certain bars and restaurants you want to get access to, especially if there's lists to get into some of them, they can arrange that for you. Restaurants, you know, different styles of restaurants. You know, you've got the restaurant in a place just now, and maybe you want to see if it's hard to get in, they can help you with that. So again, there's a whole number of different things that they can help you make these reservations. So again, if you've got this big, long holiday organised and you're not sure where you want to eat, let the VIP concierge sort it out for you. You know, take the weight off your hand. You know, you're not going to spend hours Googling, looking for the places to be and all that sort of idea. Now, you might have a quick Google to get a range of restaurants, and you can go to the VIP concierge, right, I'd like to eat at these X restaurants or similar. Can you arrange that for me? All right, so again, now something more closer to home, they can offer arrange home services for you as well. So wherever you live in the world, if you're looking for cleaners, or you want your house organised because it's maybe a bit messy and you just can't get your head around it. Childcare or elderly care, they can sort out as well. Pet services, you know, if you're needing a pet looked after or need some resources for your pets, they can help you with that as well. A whole range of different things. And of course, shopping, you know, they can get a personal shopper for you. If you're looking for something specifically for an event, I don't know, it could be a work event or a sports event, you're looking for an outfit for that, give them a description what you're looking for and then go and organise that for you as well. Also wine, if you're looking for some particular wine or just wine in general, drinks in general, they can organise all that for you as well. So you can hear there's a whole range of different things, and as I said, I could do half an hour on this, we'll get into detail. Limousine hire, so this is over and above the car hire that the main portal offers. The VIP concierge, it's more limousine hire with that, as well as tours. If you're looking for a specific type of tour in a specific area, let's say you're going somewhere and you go whale watching, all right, and that area, you know, it might be busy, they can arrange specific, more private, tailored tours for you to get that arranged, whatever it might be that you want to see. Or if it's a gallery tour, again, that can be arranged with that as well. Something else they do is yacht charters as well. So if you're looking for a sailing boat, a motor yacht, or catamarans, they can arrange all that with captains, so you're not left to do that. So again, it'll be maybe a real treat for a day and holiday. That can all be arranged for you. You're not running around all the different suppliers in the area, taking up time looking for the best price. Let the VIP concierge do that, and they can give you that guidance and help along with that. So that's a number of things that they do. There are some other things, but I'm going to hold that to another live. Otherwise, I'm just going to be going on and on and on, and I don't think that's really what you want to hear the information, but I'll do another live with some of the other things that they offer as well within the portal, because this is the great benefit of having the private portal, that there's other services that you may not think about or just think, oh, that's only for certain people. Anyone can access this stuff. It's just out there. You just got to know where to look. And being a member of the travel club, it allows you to access this, and it just makes life so much easier instead of just spending hours and hours digging around, making calls, sending emails to get everything booked up for your holiday or that long weekend or that celebration, or even just life in general here in your home country. Let the concierge do the work for you. All you have to do is send them a message what you're looking for, and then they'll start digging around with you. They'll come back with, this is what we've got, which way do you want to go? And you say, I want to go down that route, and you do that. It's great. If you want to hear more about it, just drop me a comment, say more, and I can drop you some information. Otherwise, I'll be back online shortly, and we'll do another live, and I'll just fill out the rest of the other bits and pieces, valuable bits and pieces that make your life easier to help you make memories for you and your family wherever you are in the world. Speak to you soon. Thanks.